Starting isn't scary because you might fail. It's scary because it finally makes things real. You're finally making a step towards the direction you want to go in. And that's scary. That's uncomfortable, which is a good thing. And the scarier that feels, the better, honestly, because the more fear you get from something, the more you really want it, the more you don't want to fail at it. So the scarier something is, the more important it is to you. A lot of times when we don't start, it's because we just don't want to get disappointed. We don't want that fear. We don't want that rejection. See, waiting and procrastinating feels a lot safer, right? Let's just do more research. Let's prepare more. Let's buy more things so that I have all the right equipment. I'll definitely need all this right equipment when I first start a project. No. That's not how it goes. Very often, you can start learning a skill with bare minimum equipment. So that clarity, that breakthrough that you have, inspiration, call it what you will, it very rarely happens before action. It usually only happens after you've been working at something over and over and over again and practicing that skill, working on that goal that you have in your life. Confidence is a result, not a prerequisite. You don't need confidence going into something. In fact, going into something without being confident means that you want to do it so much more. Trying something with the mind of a child, you're going into it completely unprepared, full of wonder, just hoping for the best, right? When you go into something hoping for the best, you're not worried about failing. You're not worried about doing it wrong. You're not worried about having the right tools. You're not worried about the right materials. You're just doing it because you want to do it. And you know what? You won't have invested so much into it. Most regret comes from not starting. You're not going to regret trying something. If you try something and fail, hey, great, you've had that experience. Now you can say that you tried it, but if you never started, you'll never know if it's good or not. So try things. The worst thing that can happen is you fail and you move on. And you know what? You can chalk that up to experience. Mark Twain said, bad choices come from a lack of experience. And experience comes from making bad choices. So you just have to do it. It just has to happen. It's part of life. Embrace it. And just like I've said before, if you take small steps, start at the ground level of something, you don't need confidence to start. You get confidence by starting. If there was one thing that you wanted to begin but was too afraid to start, what would that be?